Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. Peep game. All right, man. I talked about this at the beginning of the 2020 football season, and we're getting close now. And I think it's time to put pressure on the Hall of Fame voters to vote Tom Flores into the Hall of Fame where he belongs. Tom Flores was the assistant coach with the Oakland Raiders. He took over for John Madden after John Madden retired in 1979, if I'm not mistaken. John Madden had a winning record every season he coached the Raiders. Tom Flores coached the Raiders to two Super Bowls. Keep in mind, Tom Flores was the coach in the game in 1983 versus the Washington Redskins, or 1984. I can't remember. It was a while back. But Tom Flores was the coach when Marcus Allen made that run where he circled back around and ran for a touchdown. And by the way, Cliff Branch made the final block to get him into the end zone, in which, by the way, Cliff Branch should be in the Hall of Fame as well. But nevertheless, Tom Flores has won two Super Bowls. He is of Mexican descent. This would be big. Tom Flores would be the first Mexican head coach of any of the four major sports, if you want to include hockey, to be inducted into one of the four major sports Hall of Fame. Tom Flores is long overdue. You know, to be honest with you, the reason why he probably isn't in is because of the NFL's long-standing history with the Raiders, all the way stemming back from the Pete Rozelle days. Keep in mind, Pete Rozelle did not like Al Davis very much, and vice versa. Keep in mind, many people believe back in 1983 that basically Pete Rozelle in the NFL interfered with the Raiders making the trade, which would have gave them future Hall of Famer quarterback coming out of Stanford, John Elway. A lot of people believe that the NFL interfered with that. And then Pete Rozelle and Al Davis were at odds because the Raiders sued basically to move to Los Angeles, and some things happened, and just Pete Rozelle went to his grave giving the Raiders the middle finger. So I believe a lot of politics have played a role in what is went on with the Raiders just in various situations. But we long removed from Pete Rozelle, but at the end of the day, you still can see it for the most part. Some people believe that Jim Plunkett should be in the Hall of Fame. Jim Plunkett is of Mexican descent as well. Jim Plunkett is the only quarterback to win two Super Bowls who is not in the Hall of Fame. You know, and it took years for Kenny Stabler to get in. Me, myself, I question if Kenny Stabler or Jim Plunkett are Hall of Famers, but Tom Flores is definitely a Hall of Fame coach, and he should be in. So let's get Tom Flores into the Hall of Fame. Let's put pressure on these writers, you know what I'm saying, to get Tom Flores into the Hall of Fame. This is your boy Town Biz. I'm out.